One of the last articles that Charlie Munger wrote was titled, "These Basic Rules Made Me Successful in Life." Charlie, as you probably know, is vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway and Warren Buffett's closest business partner and right-hand man. The piece talked about how he met Buffett accidentally at a dinner party and why he decided to leave his own firm and go into business with Warren. Charlie's 3 rules not only shaped his journey with Warren, but it can reshape ours as well. I'll pass them on to you here this morning. Number 1, don't sell anything you wouldn't buy yourself. It's such a simple idea. It's the golden rule. You want to deliver to the world only what you would buy if you were on the other end. This has always been essential for me. I actually cannot sell what I don't wholeheartedly believe in. I am effective at influencing people to make decisions and take action only because I am communicating from a deep down conviction that I know it will help them. If I didn't believe it, I actually couldn't do it. As effective as I am about talking about what I believe in, I am wretched at talking about what I don't believe in. I'm wretched about faking it, BSing, or bluffing. It's why I cannot even play poker. No joke. My tell is my entire body reeks, and my face screams BS. The first television subscriber network that I built was sold to another company. The acquiring company wanted to use the network to support and promote something I didn't really believe in. It wasn't nefarious, but it was against everything that I believed in. And if I had just shut my mouth, drifted into the background, and just showed up to the conferences and said a few words towing the company line, I would have been paid more than $2 million a year for doing nearly nothing for now almost 25 years, which is what the person that I sold my asset to has earned from it, doing nearly nothing. But I couldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I didn't believe in it. I wouldn't buy what they were selling, so I couldn't sell it. So I left, but I left with my authenticity. I ask you to evaluate this for yourself. Would you buy what you sell? What your company sells? Do you believe in what your company sells? Even if you are not the salesperson of it, you should only contribute your precious life force to something you wholeheartedly believe in, personally, by your values, morally and spiritually. Number 2, don't work for anyone you don't respect and admire. Charlie warns us that to do otherwise is dangerous. He says we're all subject to control to some extent by authority figures, particularly authority figures who are rewarding us. Dealing properly with this danger requires both some talent and will. Charlie said, I coped in my time by identifying people I admired and by maneuvering so I was always working under the right sort of people. Generally, your outcome in life will be satisfactory if you only work under people whom you admire, end quote. So I ask you to evaluate this for yourself. Do you genuinely respect and admire those you work for? And if you are self-employed, all the clients who employ you. If the answer is no, you need to move on. You only have one life to live. Once again, you should only contribute your precious life force to those things that you believe in. Number 3, work only with people you enjoy. Charlie said, if at all feasible, you want to maneuver yourself into doing something in which you have an intense interest alongside people whose company you enjoy. You've all heard my definition of success before. It's doing what I want to do, how I want it done, with whom I want to do it with, and for whom I want to do it for. Charlie is saying the same thing with these 3 rules. So, give yourself a 360 review. How are you scoring on all 3 rules? Number 1, don't sell anything you wouldn't buy yourself. Number 2, don't work for anyone you don't respect and admire. And number 3, work only with people you enjoy. Are you 3 out of 3? I hope so. If you are 1 or 2 out of 3, I suggest considering some changes. Changes to your current situation or changing out of your current situation. You'll be better for it. And incidentally, so will the organization that you're in be better for it as well. Okay, you tell us, how do these rules play out in your life? Share your stories. Let's learn from each other. And if you are so bold, share your score with us in the comments below.